What's up, guys? I got a new device that's going in the rack. What I'm planning on doing is replacing this Dell switch because it doesn't have the good old capabilities that I want. So, if we follow this guy over here, you've got this um, Cisco 3560G. That's going to be my gigabit switch that's replacing the Dell switch, and so I'll have two 24-port Cisco switches. This one's only 100 meg, but this is my PoE switch. So this is going to be running my APs, which I'm still waiting for them to get in, IP phone to screw around with, yeah, because right now this line here is my trunk for my virtual host. Since this switch won't do it, I can't figure out a configuration to make this thing so that I can have a VLAN trunk to my virtual host. So that's what that is, and I need it to be gigabit because 100 meg is slow, and also the yellow cable looks like ass. So yeah, it's getting switched out. So right now I have this is still trunking between the two switches, but I have this one plugged in so that I could test connectivity. So I have the other switch configured now. I just need to rack it. And I think I'm going to put it right in between here, and then I'm going to replace this one-use space where the switch used to be with a cable organizer on the front, and that way I can put cables up and down from the middle here. And then I ordered a bunch of cables from Monoprice. I did pick up this thing, which is a Dell, or not Dell, an HP MSA 50 10 bay SAN, I guess. Not really a SAN. It's a DAC, directly attached storage, maybe. I don't know, DAS, whatever they want to call it. So I'm waiting on the SAS cable for this to come in from Monoprice, and then I got a whole bunch of patch cables, so I don't have to make my own anymore. I got a bundle of them that are going to come in. I'm going to rewire my whole thing, and then these patch cables are going to be for my APs and stuff. I'm going to add more for those. And yeah, so I'm going to recable everything. I still don't know if I'm going to use this firewall, because right now well, the only problem, like, it's 100 meg, so what I'm going to do, I just don't know if it's worth plugging this in for the power use when I can just do similar things with my router with access lists. I gotta read about it a little bit more, but I also don't have the mounting ears for it, so it just kind of sits in here. But yeah, so this is the spot where I'm gonna put the new switch, and they're going to be connected together with fiber, and the Dell switch is going to come out, and it's for sale if you would like to buy it. I don't really want to switch or ship it, so if you're in the GTA in Ontario and you want to buy it, let me know. If not, it's going on Kijiji anyway, because I don't need it anymore. So yeah, that's kind of an update, I guess. Once I get it in the rack, I'll show you the new position, and also show you the configuration. Okay, so there she is. The old Dell is going into retirement, so I'm going to pull that out. Everything is switched over to the new switch. I'm going to redo the cables eventually so that they go up here and down. And I'm going to get a 1U cable, like, I don't know, the things that have the claws that come out to hold everything in. And yeah, it should look a little bit neater. Eventually, what I want to do is back mount all this stuff at the back of the rack, but that's probably going to be when I move, because right now I don't have access to the back, so this will do for now, and then by that time I'll be able to actually put more stuff in here and move to a 42U rack. But yeah, so I'm going to pull this thing out, and we're going to go over to the computer, and I'm going to show you basically what I did to move this over. Well, I don't even know if I have to do that. It's more, because now that I unplugged this, I can't access the web console to show you what I did. But I went into the GUI for this, Wrote down everything that was on, or what ports were on what VLANs. Then I just configured the VLANs in the new Cisco switch and set up the trunk ports, and that's basically it. Then I just moved the cables down, and everything's up and running now. So yeah, actually I don't even need to go over to the computer. So hope you enjoyed this sort of an update. Should be a video on this thing eventually once I get the cables, and also APs, and also phones and whatnot. And if you have any suggestions, let me know. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. See you later.